just before we start, it's good to see you got shoes on. First time ever, you finally listen to people, eh? Jack's finally listening to people and he's getting a bit self-conscious about his feet and he's brought shoes on.
I actually was. I thought about this long and hard this morning while I was walking out the door. It's also getting a bit colder.
This is the first time, I think, the whole time we've been here.
The whole season.
You put shoes on.
Yeah, because...
Thank you.
What's wrong with everyone? Like,
everyone on YouTube's happy.
Fucking let me just freeball my feet. Like, we're in Australia, aren't we? I feel like everyone's trying to coop me up like we're in America.
Those things belong in a cage, eh?
I know, but now I'm self-conscious and now I'm wearing shoes. So everyone in the comments on YouTube and the bloody podcast and DMs that they're sick of seeing my feet, you've won. I surrender. Falcon is back from his big night. The gig went down. And let me tell you right now.
That will be the last time I ever play. That was like...
It didn't go well.
It did not. I think if you looked up bombing on the internet, there'd be a video of my set last night. It was horrid.
Holy dolly.
Shit.
Let's just say...
if you haven't played in 3 years, it's probably not going to be good when you come back. It's a slow comeback, but it was, I pretty much everything that could go wrong went wrong. And I played at half volume the whole set. The whole set was half volume. Fuck.
Okay, let's go from the start and we'll get to there. We'll get to the set.
Oh,
but
okay.
that did happen.
What the fuck? Okay.
So
I don't know where to start. I'm rattled.
Oh my God.
So
dude. Let's go from the limo. Okay, so as you guys know, we had a bit of a ride up. We requested a limo. Well, not when I say we, you did. I mean, I'm just pretending I'm a part of this.
But yeah, we got a limo with the crew. This was the start of the night. Vibes are good. Actually, the whole day practicing, I was really stressed because I went over for a practice and I didn't even know how to start the bloody decks. So I tried to practice for a couple of hours. Didn't really go that well. And I was like, I'm just going to wing it. Okay, usually winging it works out for me.
It works because you get drunk and you're like, it's all good.
Yeah.
But also, the only time you practice is the day of.
Yeah.
Which is probably not a good thing.
It's not the best practice.
If you want to be not stressed.
Nah.
For a gig.
And also, usually we always have a DJ standby next to us that if anything goes wrong, they're there.
Yeah.
And they usually get the deck set up and teach me a little bit about it before I go on stage because every deck is a little bit different. And I didn't have that this time.
You did.
So that brought another bit of pressure. And I didn't realize I didn't have that guy there until I was about to walk on, which freaked me out. And then when I got on, I didn't know how to start the fucking thing. I stood there for 5 minutes without being able to put a song on.
We're meant to be going from the start. He's
true.
He's so rattled that he can't stop talking about what went wrong, which was everything.
Okay, so yeah, we got in the limo and that was amazing. That was fun.
Also, we had intentions to not drink a single beer.
Yeah. No, a couple.
When I say no. I mean, we had intentions not to get pissed.
Yeah.
Which was like 2 or 3 better beers. Like just have a cruisy night. And we got in the limo and that thing was humming.
Yeah, well,
humping and humming.
Well, you know, when you, I don't think you can't not get pissed when you're in a limo with your mates.
Oh.
Like there's just something about it. You're all in this tight little space and you're all moving, looking at each other when you're used to sitting like looking at the road. And you're all looking at each other and there's like good music going and there's bright lights and there's just energy and
so much energy.
And then things started beer started flowing.
The dogs weren't, like we requested dogs. They weren't in there.
But we were letting the dogs out ourselves.
Oh, mate.
So we didn't even need puppies at that stage because the dogs are full barking.
You were more keen than anyone. Like when I walked, because I got picked up last and you had the beats flaring. And I remember looking around going, this isn't going to end sober.
Yeah. You came on, you weren't even going to have a beer.
Nah.
And then you're like, I'll give us one.
Dude, Liam was drinking water.
Yeah, true.
In the limo. I was like, oh, this is going to be a chill night with our mates. Like, this will be fun. Neck minute.
Oh. Anyway. And then also, we get from, the bus ride there was fun. We got there and we got to this college and none of us, I don't think anyone in the limo except for Soap had been to uni.
And Lulu.
And Lulu.
They're the only ones who've...
Did you go to uni, Lulu? Yeah, of course you did.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's like, of course.
Yeah, come on. Like 98 ATAR or something like that. And then once we got to like this castle, college is literally like Hogwarts. Hey? Every college in Sydney is like Hogwarts. So when we got there, we were like, oh my God, like we all realized none of us have been to college or uni and we're like, this is our moment to have our college experience.
Which is a bit creepy. Like
because we're like 30.
We felt like toolies.
Yeah.
It was pretty sus, but it was so exciting.
But we kind of understood like the assignment was like, we're never going to have this opportunity again. Let's make the most of it.
I couldn't believe it. When we walked in, it was like in the movies. Like there was like people walking around with like frat clubs and shit.
Yeah.
That's even a thing. There was like all their dorm rooms and like everyone walking around the hallways and like I don't know if they had red cups, so I just made that up in my head, but it felt like that.
It started seeing shit.
Yeah. Felt like I was in like Project X or something. It was cool for all of us tradies that weren't smart enough to ever make it to uni to be in uni for the first. Yeah. That was my first time ever walking into a uni.
Yeah, and then our green room was Soap's little brother's dorm. Like they cleared that out and made like a little green room for us, and they had like so they did have some requests. So yeah, at the start we're like, things aren't really going to plan here. Like the limo didn't even turn up. It was a Sprinter. Well, that's fine. We're happy with that.
I asked for one thing.
Prawn linguine.
It was a lobster linguine with cherry tomatoes.
Wasn't there?
Not anywhere to be seen. And they did try and make up for it with oysters.
Yeah.
That gave Bill food poisoning.
Yeah, so we got into this room and there's beers everywhere. They did a good job. There was like a nice AI photo of us all
that was pretty
in
cool.
the room that looked really real.
Yeah.
And then we had better beer everywhere and then they had these oysters. And it just kind of looked like, fuck, how long have they been sitting there for?
I know, they were real gooey.
No one was game enough to have one except for Bill. And he was like, oh, that was all right. It was a bit like room temp.
But then he had 5 of them.
Yeah, oh, did he?
Yeah, he started smacking him.
Oh, yeah, and well, that fucking didn't turn out too good for him. Because 2 o'clock that night, he was messages going, I'm vomiting my guts up. He had the whole night up vomiting. He was the only one that ate them. And then...
Oh, then I went around and started doing Vox Pops. After.
Oh, yeah?
So we're in the room. Yeah, so I started... Well, I think I got some voice note things from the... What the fuck am I talking about?
You just have Vox Pops.
Vox Pops. But what's a Vox Pop?
I don't know.
It's like when you're speaking to people on a microphone.
Yeah.
I've got those.
Like a little interview.
Yeah. We're in the entryway of the campus, university or college. I'm not sure what it is. College or uni?
College.
And everyone, are you guys pumped or what? Who are you most keen to see? Ludes. What about Falcolicious?
No one even knows.
Someone just goes, who's that?
Definitely foul. No, be honest.
That's good.
Be honest.
Swear mummies. Swear mummies. Foul.
Swear mummy, okay.
On my mother's line.
Falcolicious got some pressure then. Okay. That's all. Thanks, guys. Okay.
Can we also just rehash? Who's everyone excited to see tonight? Ludes.
I go, who's everyone excited to see? And everyone said Ludes, and one person goes, what about Falcolicious? She goes, Falco who? Boys, who are you excited to see tonight?
Tom Carroll.
Tom Carroll. Yeah. Tom Carroll. What about Falcolicious?
Crickets. Mute. Crickets.
We got our answer. See who's in there. Maybe we are too old. Hey boys, who are you keen to see tonight? Be honest.
Oh, Falcon, without a doubt.
Yeah.
We got a Falcolicious.
We got one Falcolicious.
He does have one on Spotify. It's called Crushed.
Yeah.
Is it?
Crushed?
Yeah.
No, not
Crush, obviously. Who are you keen to see tonight?
Falcon.
Oh my God.
My man.
This end of the hallway is getting a lot fucking nicer.
Yeah, that's a bit of a mild crowd, eh? The crowd was going mild for the Falcolicious.
I think the problem was we have just moved out of that demographic. We are ancient. We are a bit old. They're all what? How old are you when you're in uni? 18?
Probably has-beens, eh?
No, we didn't even play them all.
Oh, no, yeah.
You should have heard the girls down the other end. I was going, what about Falcolicious? They're going, oh, yeah. It was rough.
This is humbling, eh? It was a humbling night, to say the least. On all fronts. Like, it was a awakening call for me. I think, like, I'm back in my, like, sit down, son, kind of era.
Which might make you practice the next time. But anyways, we're in the hallway
next time. But yeah,
we're in the hallway. Lulu and I doing some Vox Pops, and we walked back into the room, and it was like coming into a new world. Everyone was maggot.
Oh yeah,
all you guys. So we were there with like Liam, Grant, Sarah, your girlfriend's there, Tess, Eve,
Bill,
Grant,
Dom, Nicole. Yeah. Lulu.
So we had a good crew.
Soap, Chloe. There's a lot.
A good crew that were all not drinking at the start. And when I walked back into this room about half an hour later, everyone was maggot doing shots and shit. There was fucking fireball in there and it was going down. So then I had to join the party.
Oh, yeah.
And then we had to walk what felt like 6 hours on the campus to the
venue. Yeah.
And you were practicing DJing in the room. How were you feeling at this point?
Well, I wasn't practicing at all because there was no headphones and I didn't know how to work the thing. It was like it was like a laptop one. I didn't know any idea. So I was just playing songs for people.
Didn't you request headphones?
Oh man, I didn't even have headphones. Honestly, I was I felt proper self-conscious pretty much most of the set. Like usually I'm on stage, I feel comfortable for some reason. Like I can sometimes go into this alter ego and I just like get it done. But the whole time I felt like naked and afraid and really scared and insecure. the whole set.
I know because you didn't look up once.
And
I had to dance.
I'll go into it. So we get there before we're about to go out. I'm freaking out. No, it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. You know, I was starting to feel a bit of liquid courage and everything. And then we all walked to where I was about to go on and then seen the crowd. And there's something about young, like kids between 18 and 24 that are just scary. So we all walked out. I think someone fucking booed. Dom stood up and was like, yeah. And he fucking fell straight back on his back and got smoked. And everyone was like, oh, like he got laid out. So, Domo.
That was the highlight of my night. It was Falcon trying to set up the decks while people were booing and turn around. We all hear this bang, and it's Dom went to stand up on a speaker behind Falcon to like do a big chant, and then you turn around and you got folded in half over the speaker, and that's how the set started.
And,
Dom getting fucking backslammed.
And because I didn't know how to put the song on, so I was standing there for like 2 minutes in the most awkward silence.
Dude.
I was freaking out. I didn't know how to start it.
That's aura. Gone.
Yeah, aura. So it was just the worst start. And from then, it was like, you know, when usually you're on rock bottom, it's only up. I somehow went under rock bottom and we started digging to China. And it just went down and down and down. So anyway.
I was trying to support my best way possible by just dancing.
Yeah.
And I felt like I had stared at every human in that crowd 1,000 times over for you.
Yeah. And you were like trying to, like, Dom was going to you, like, G up the crowd and shit. And you were going,
oh, yuck.
You were like, happy hump day, everyone, and shit. Happy hump day was his call. Dude. That's when he did the G everyone up. Happy hump day.
They gave me a microphone.
Yeah, happy hump day. And everyone was like, what the fuck?
They gave me a microphone.
Get these millennials off the fucking stage.
When I said that, Dom goes, help him out, G the crowd up. I go, happy hump day, everyone. And Tess goes, what are you, 50?
Oh my God.
Dude, it was so heavy. But people actually in the crowd, we'll have some funny photos on socials. People did know they were holding up some funny signs.
Yeah. I mean, no, honestly, the people up the front end, you know, that gave us love, thank you. But I'm sorry. So the worst thing about the whole set, the whole time I was like, this feels uncomfortably awkward. Like I feel so insecure. I thought it was just because like, I don't know, all these things had gone wrong and that's why I was feeling insecure. But the whole time I could hear myself breathing and I could really hear everyone. Like it was just so uncomfortably quiet.
Yeah. Dude, I remember Sarah said to me, which was dancing behind us, she goes, is it really quiet? She said it like normally.
Yeah, it was.
And I go, no, it's just because there's no foldback.
Yeah.
I was like, they can hear it real loud out there, but it's just because we have no foldback.
Yeah.
Oh,
dude, so.
Was I wrong?
And I was like, something's gone wrong here. Like, it doesn't sound loud. It's like, what's going on? And even at one stage, you got on the mic and like, you're like, they're trying to shut us down. It's the sound guy. That's what Jack tried to say. He goes, on the microphone, they're trying to shut us down. It's the sound guy because we thought we were killing it too much. Anyway, I was like, this is just so bad. I wanted it to end. Like, I wanted the set to end. And then Ludes came out after us. And as soon as he got on, he played his song. He pressed one button, flicked this switch. And I'm not joking, it tenfolded. It 10x'd.
The speakers.
The volume 10x'd. It went boof, 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 boof. And everyone went, yes! Everyone put their hands up. And then so the whole time I played the set in half volume. Oh!
Kind of concerned he'll leave me and go to a college next year. So.
Oh. The whole thing was on half volume.
Volume, what the Yep.
Yeah, you just heard that.
Yeah.
I don't know if you hear that, like, you can't even explain how much it turned up in the room, but you would have got a little volume that changed then. That was it. That was the moment where shit changed. I got burnt. Falcon got burnt into ashes at that. Like that might be the last thing that ever comes from the Falcolicious. The manager, and also actually manager Jack.
Yeah, also let's talk about
that. Okay.
So
he did good work getting this thing all set up. He was nowhere to be seen.
did he do good work? No headphones, no puppies, no prawn linguine.
Dude, we fully forgot about the time in the set where something just fully shut down on me.
Yeah, I know.
Like one side of the decks wasn't working and you had to run.
Me and Chloe spent what felt like 2 hours trying to find a friggin' person to help you out. He's like, oh, well, my job's already done. I don't care anymore.
I think I'm one and done.
Was that really stressful?
It's so stressful. I don't like being... One, I don't like being the bad guy. And two, I just don't like organising things. I really prefer when things are organised for me, which sounds really bad. But like, I just want to relax. But I'm having so much fun. But...
Who stressed you out?
You're having funny.
Everything, Falcon stressed me out because he doesn't know what he's... No.
Okay.
The crowd stressed me out, but also, just quietly, I don't know if Falcon turned the volume up.
No, he didn't. We actually know that for a fact.
Until the last 3 seconds of his song.
Yeah.
Fucking no. Backstab,
Dude, he went to...
True colours were shown that night.
That was when he went to throw you under.
Oh, yeah.
He goes, and Falcon doesn't know, and he's put himself back. That's the manager. He's meant to lift.
Oh, yeah. And what about him going, I don't like organising anything, but I'm having fun. Yeah, you're having fun. No one else was. At least you were having fun. We were all stressed. And anyway.
Guys, while we're at it, can I throw Jack under the bus? Because we got another grab here.
This Jack?
Wait, me?
of Jack.
Oh, damn. I was loving putting the other Jack
I think
under
I know
the
where
bus.
this is going.
What happened?
On the way to the stage, when I'm trying to just get content of the night, Jack launches into what I can only describe as the beginning of a business chat.
Oh, this, yeah.
And it was so
Wouldn't have been the only one of the
remarkable
night.
to get it on camera. So enjoy,
Yes,
everyone.
Please play.
Okay, so we've realised 18-year-olds are maybe a little bit young for our demographic, but we're here to recruit. As Lulu would say, this is a business trip, guys. I'm going to corner some serious people, only the people that are valuable for acceleration in growth of TIU. If I see a kid that I know is worthy of a healthy career and they're passionate and driven, there's a good chance it could be a 2-hour chat.
It could, yeah. And that's what they want. That's what they signed up for their festival night.
Yeah, not what they want, but they will get it regardless. I may handcuff them to the fucking wall and give them the 2-hour seminar that I'm ready to
Sounds a bit
preach.
fucking hang on.
And they'll be like, oh my God, I love this so much. Not even listening to me or giving a fuck, but I'll think that I am Ganda. Anyway, I don't know what I'm saying.
Holy shit.
That's the scratching the surface of what this man's capable of in terms of business chats.
Yeah, I'm going to say that wasn't a business chat. It was not even an entree. It was a hot towel.
That's not even an opening monologue. That's just like
It's a sip of water. But there was some. What was how maggot was I? I couldn't even talk.
Did you do any business chats that night?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I did. Me and Liam had a good one in the back room, in the green room. I mean, it's not humanly possible for me to not have a business chat on a night out.
Yeah.
It just is my DNA. I can't help it. If someone has any medication or thing you know of that can help, please reach out.
Yeah.
Please.
It crosses me. But yeah, anyway, fun night. I'm glad it happened. No, am I? Actually, I don't even know about that.
No, you
I don't
did
know
well.
about that. I don't know about that.
It was a mild half success.
Ended up being a really fun night. We ended up staying there till 3 a.m. in the green room.
And also, unplanned nights are the best nights. When you don't plan to drink or have fun, or that much fun.
And it was a school night, which made it feel even a bit more fun.
And it worked.
We'll take it as a win then.
Yeah, it was a win. It was a win. And it was a learning lesson.
Oh yeah, learn a lot.
You learned to use a volume knob. So as you guys know, I went away with my parents and girlfriend and her parents on well, for like not long ago, like in Bali.
Yeah.
The trip happened.
Just got back.
And we are all still mates.
And I haven't even spoke to you about this. I really was interested to see how the dynamic went. Because your parents and Eden's parents hadn't met before. And then they just, first thing was going on a trip for 2 weeks or whatever.
They had met once in Sorrento, but really briefly, and they were drunk.
Yeah.
So but then not for a year after that. So they hadn't really met properly. They hadn't had any time to just like chat.
Yeah, so how'd it go?
So no, it was good. It was good.
How's that laugh?
Oh, dude. No, it was really fun. We had the best week. They got along. We all got along. My aunties, there was 16 of us. So like my aunties and uncles and cousins and friggin' sister and her boyfriend. And it was a big week of me parenting the parents.
Oh, yeah.
And
how is it? Is there a point in life where it just switches and you got to look after them?
We've got to do a whole segment on this because I got so much to say about it. But like, honestly, I was fully parenting the parents. It's crazy. And so was Eden. But anyway, we got along. We had a great week. But Eden's dad, John, was the meme of the whole trip. Like that. For
everyone.
For everyone.
No way.
He had 3 different nicknames.
No way.
3 different nicknames. And one of them was Numb Nuts.
Numb Nuts?
Yeah, I'll tell you why. Oh my God, it makes me feel uncomfortable. Okay, so we're in Bali, we're up in Uluwatu too. Eden and I are with like a bunch of like Gran and Eve and a few of our mates and my sister and stuff having lunch at like midday, right? So we're having lunch and then we get on our scooter to leave and we're going to play paddle, me and Eden with Grant and Eve. And then Eden's parents just randomly walk past and they're like, oh, we're going for a massage. I was like, oh, cool. Whatever. Chatted to them for a second. They went to the massage at midday. Then we go play paddle. Then after paddle, I go for a surf with Sam, Bonnie's boyfriend, and get out of the surf. This is like 4 hours later. It's like 4 p.m., 4:30. And I get a call. I'm sitting there drinking my coconut while getting a massage off a lovely lady.
Hey, you had a holiday. Mate, what's going on here? Paddle, surf, coconut and massage.
I was living.
Yeah.
And so I'm sitting there having a massage and I get a phone call from John. I was in full relax mode. I was like, hey, Johnny, what's going on? And he was in dark mode.
What?
Yeah, and I was like, fuck. I could hear from his voice. He's like, he wasn't listening to me. He was seeing red or something. And I was like, oh, shit. So you all right? And he's like, mate, I've been fucking robbed. I've been robbed. They've fucking stolen it. They've robbed me and shit. I'm going, fuck me.
Oh, that's just what you need when you're having a massage.
Oh, mate. And I'm like, oh, wait, what happened? He's like, mate, we're in the massage parlor and me gold necklace that me.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that my dad gave me in 1989 got the cross on it, which is like super sentimental, got stolen. He reckons he took it off when he's getting a massage and put it in the basket thing.
Yeah.
And he woke up from the massage. I finished the massage and it was gone. And I'm like, oh, mate, okay, let me see what I don't know. Like
James Bond it.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I don't know what to do, but I'm like, good luck. Like, I'll try and help. I was like, I'll try and help, but like, let me
good luck.
Because he was in a frantic. He's like, I've got to go. Like,
yeah.
He's like, there's more people rocking up. Like, and then I go back to the villa, get another phone call, and I'm with Eden at this point, and he's like calling me, and he's like, now there's a hole in the wall. You would not believe it. He's like, there's a hole in the wall, and they've fucking covered it up. And he's like, they're all laughing at me. They're all laughing.
He's going full conspiracy theorist on it.
He's out there. He's going, they're all laughing in my face. They've stolen it and they're laughing at me and they've passed it to the construction workers through the hole. And he goes, now the cops are here and the hole's covered up. But he's like, I filmed the hole. And he's like, I knew it. So he's like, I went out there and he's abusing all the fucking construction workers.
No.
They've stolen his necklace. But he's like, he's checked everywhere. He's like, and he's with Katrina. Katrina's also the polar opposite of this. She's like, because John gets fired up. Like I've seen him at the footy and shit. Like Eden has to like, Eden reckons like 4 rows in front, 4 rows behind. They're all like clearing the way at the footy in the seats because he's like punching seats and shit. He gets super, he's Greek. He gets super passionate.
Yeah.
And like, so obviously.
That's something sentimental if you feel like you lost it. It would be.
And they check everywhere and Katrina's like almost like holding him back at this point. Like the cops are there and he's like, the cops
He's
are in
going
on
Godzilla mode on him.
Mate, and so what also happened is that, or what also is the case is the massage parlor that they were at was the massage parlor of a good friend of ours. It was Sarah's mum's massage parlor.
Oh.
The massage parlor we were going to on the paddle retreat the week before they got there. So we're like pretty close with this girl. Her and her mum own these massage parlors in Bali.
Oh no, and he's blowing up.
And he's blowing up. And my
God.
Her mum went down there, and Sarah's mum, and she's lovely, and he then was on the phone to me saying she's in on it.
Oh my God.
Dude, swear my life. So,
that puts you in the most awkward position.
Dude, and then the cops are there, and then he's like, they're all in on it, and like there's holes in the wall. I know it. They're in on it, and like they're all like laughing at me and shit, and like Katrina's like holding him back and shit. And I'm thinking like, I'm in two minds going like,
do I go down there and go to the crime scene?
No, I don't think I didn't think I wanted to get involved because I did, but I wanted to make sure of it because I didn't want to
start pointing the finger if you don't know.
I was going to call Sarah and be like, hey, like this has happened, like what's going on? But I wanted to make sure that it was, wasn't misplaced or something weird had happened. And to everyone at the villas, because this is Mum's birthday.
Your mum's actual birthday?
Birthday day, like party, yeah. So she was having a big party this day. We're all back at the villas. This is 6:30 p.m. So they've been there for 6.5 hours.
What? At the massage parlor?
At the massage parlor.
He wouldn't leave?
Nah, they didn't leave for 6.5 hours.
This must have meant a lot to him, this thing.
So they're at the massage parlor still at 6:30. Eden's completely freaking out and rattled.
And you would have been like, were you freaking out?
Well, I was trying to make Mum have a good time. And also everyone at our villas, there's 14 of us there drinking and trying to get the vibes up. But everyone knew this was happening. So they're kind of we're all talking about it, like worried.
Yeah, it's the goss of the party.
It's the goss and everyone's freaking out and feeling bad. And like, we didn't want their trip to be ruined from this.
And everyone would have their like ideas of what would have happened.
Well, everyone at this point just thought it got stolen. Yeah, because it's like, it's heavy. It's like, you've looked everywhere. It's obviously gone and they're telling us it is. So you're like, yeah, it must be. So anyway, Billy's got wind of it. Billy Wilson, one of our best mates, he actually lives in Bali. And Billy called me. He goes, yeah, I just spoke to John and Kat. He's like, mate, I'm going to get some heavy hitters onto it. So Billy's getting the fucking the Bali's mafia onto it because someone he knows the mafia type people up there. Oh my
God, what's going on here? The heavy hitters are coming in.
I know, so I'm going, oh my God. As I'm drinking bintangs of Mum and my family, this shit's going on behind the scenes. Eden's freaking out. Anyway.
Surely
this is going on. We're freaking out. Katrina and John at 7 p.m. get back to the villas. Anyway, Katrina walks in like she saw a ghost. And she walks into the villa and she's like, and everyone stopped talking. I'm talking like a party of people stopped talking. And she looks like she'd seen a ghost and she goes, you would not believe what happened. He found it in his undies.
Oh my God. What?
In his
John, mate.
No. So what happened is he came over and he was rattled.
Oh.
So he'd just been telling people he's going to fire him. He went into the construction site. He's abusing the construction workers. He's telling the owner and the cops that they're in on it, and that he's filming holes in the wall that are saying you've covered it up because you passed it through the wall. He's come in.
Sarah, like mums, everyone. No, Billy's calling out the hard hitters.
So I had to call Billy and say, call off the mafia.
Oh,
so Billy's gone. God. John reckons he's fucking put it. It somehow he put it in the basket. It ended up in the cockpit.
Oh yeah,
the penis bit,
the holder
where your balls and penis go of your undies. And I saw he brought his undies around to show us because he was so embarrassed.
Exactly. You need to explain yourself here.
He got home back to our villas and he was so gutted. Anyway, he got his undies and he threw them across the room and the chain fell out.
You're pissed off when you're pegging your undies across the room. Hey, that's like
no, it was and then that was like what we'd all been through for the whole 7 hours to him having just misplaced it, that he'd literally caught the police there and there was probably 12 people, like all the massage people there, the owners,
I
the
would have
police.
disrupted their whole day. Like they probably wouldn't even been able to do business after that.
The thing is, you're yelling at them for 7 hours, and Katrina is trying to hold like.
Oh, dude, that's life.
And it's just
ruining.
in your undies, and so he's like, no, he's rattled, like, and you can understand from his point, like, where
it's a man a lot to him.
It's heavy, and straight away. Our whole place, it's like the talk of the night.
You didn't laugh. Everyone
was crying, but like almost felt sick. I couldn't even find it funny. And poor Eden was just so rattled.
Oh yeah, because when that's your dad or your parents, like, you know, you're already kind of like half embarrassed with them for doing something small.
Yeah.
That would be so embarrassing. Your parent doing that.
Eden couldn't talk because it's like they had just met all of my family for the first time. It's like it's like bringing Sarah.
Oh my God, that is so embarrassing.
You know when you bring when Sarah first met all 15 of our mates for the first time, it's like her
doing something super embarrassing.
Yeah. But like, even though it wasn't embarrassing, but that's what it was to Eden.
Yeah.
And she was she couldn't even talk. She was just so rattled. But
the poor thing.
But none of us cared. We were laughing, dude. Anyway, the next morning he went and took him around like cookies and flowers, and like he felt horrible. But
poor guy.
From that moment onwards, he got the nickname Numbnuts.
That's so good.
So Dad and Gary, like Coles and shit, calling him Numbnuts the whole night. and then the next day. He fucking went to the beach. Have you seen oh my God, I got to show this. There's a video.
Fuck, Johnny boy, what's going on?
So the next day, he went and tore his hamstring at the beach.
Oh yeah, I've seen this actually on Eden's story.
He was getting stuck in a shory at the beach. And then the day after that.
I've seen this. You know when people, like, the shories are so big and people fall over and it washes them to the shore, and then when they get, the wave hits them and it washes them up the beach, and they try and get up, and then before they can get up, the wave washes them back down.
Yeah.
It was like that, and he pulled his hemi doing that.
He couldn't get up. It was like a kook slams moment. And then Cos, for Gary, one of the guys I used to work with, the old like Dad's cousin, he was calling John Paul for the first 3 days. So we're all calling him Paul. And then Mum changed it to Paulina. She had Paulina, Numbnuts, and Hemi. So he had 3 nicknames within.
That's a trip from hell, eh?
Oh, mate.
Especially because he didn't know anyone as well. So like, you're on a trip with like people you don't know. You don't really want to be the one like that's just stuffing up all the time.
Oh, it was so good.
But
like they got along so well. Like Mum and Dad and Kat and John were best friends throughout the whole trip.
That's great.
All of them. They all just had the best time. It was.
That's kind of like a bonding experience. You know when someone's like going through it and you can all laugh at it. Yeah. It's nearly like a bit of a bonding.
And if you can call someone a nickname and put a bit of shit on it, means you're close.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's good. Like, but moral of the story: false accusing. We've all done it. If anyone's done it, please reach out. It's so awkward. And also, you can take your girlfriend's parents away on a trip with your parents. It works. It was quite scary at the start, but then it was a great success.
And just check your nuts.
Check your nuts.
Give them a good feel every now and again. Make sure it's going.
Look deep.
Yeah.
Into the pouch. He must have a big pouch.
All right, Stezzy, what time is it?
It's time for that TMs.
Okay.
So bad.
Okay. I think the first one here is a voicemail.
Hello, Lulu, Falcon, Jack. I've only got 90 seconds, so I'll hurry up. I've already tried it a few times and I've fucked it up, but anyway. I finished night shift one morning, went in to get a haircut. I only got 2 hours sleep, so I was fucked. I'd already been awake for like 26 hours, I reckon. So I was fucking angry, sleep deprived. And I went in and my hairdresser was running like probably 5 minutes late. She was putting foils in someone else's hair, and we'll refer to her as Rebecca for this story. I jumped on my phone to message my partner and I fucking went off at Rebecca. I just like, fuck, I can't even remember what I said. I think it was just like, Rebecca is fucking late. This is fucked. She's so selfish. I fucking sent it to Rebecca.
Oh, I knew that's where it was going.
What the actual fuck?
Oh,
fuck.
I've been going there to get my hair cut for 10 years and I just fucked up our whole relationship.
Dude.
It's actually bullshit.
Is he still going?
Fucking, my heart rate right now. I could fucking run through a brick wall.
Did you get the haircut?
Fuck.
Did you get the haircut?
It's actually a good pre-workout. I'm about to go to the gym. But anyway, that's it.
Dude, did you get the haircut? You can't sit through that.
Oh my goodness.
What do you... Oh.
What the fuck?
That is the most awkward shit ever. Surely you don't get the haircut. You walk out.
So it was when he was sitting in the seat.
That's a bridge just fully burnt.
Oh, fuck. That is so gnarly.
Like,
that's the worst case scenario. That's the worst thing I've ever heard, I reckon.
But I don't think, hairdressers don't really check their phones that much. So she probably cut his hair and then got the message.
Before he pays, like in between that moment.
Oh no, maybe even after he left. Like that's the last haircut you ever get. Or maybe she felt, I don't know. We need more, we need answers out of that.
That makes me feel shit, like really awkward shit in my body. And I like it. Zach, lads, my mate dropped the knee to his long-term partner. The groomsmen are all wondering what you guys would do if you were to plan a Bucks weekend away.
See, the only Bucks I've been on is we did a boat trip to the Mentawais.
Yeah.
So we went on a holiday. It was the best thing in the world.
So fun.
So it couldn't be anything better. We went on this big surfing trip for 10 days.
That's a big commitment.
That's a big commitment. But if we had to do one,
that was awesome. An experience.
If I was planning yours, I'd definitely go away somewhere. Like get everyone, we're going on a trip. So we're all on the plane having beers. Like it's exciting times. And then just having something really planned out. Like we'd never plan things. We always just wing it. But I'd have airfares sorted out when we get on the ground. There'd be a limo waiting to pick us up. There's just good energy the whole time. We'd go to an activity like play golf somewhere.
Yes.
Whatever. And then
a big night.
Yeah, big night somewhere. Hopefully like an event somewhere. But then also have something really fun planned back at the house after. Like drinking games and something a bit different.
Yeah.
Something like just...
I'll have to get married ASAP.
Just something
really fun.
Not your average weekend. You're going to try and make it special and memorable and be like, remember when we did that?
I love that. But if someone did my Bucks and just said, we're going to the city for 2 nights, I wouldn't even go on my own Bucks. Yeah, everyone's different. That's just so standard. Like something different than you just having a piss up in a city or something.
Yeah.
Go. I don't know. Depends what he's into. But
and can you let us know? Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, what?
I was going to say, let us know what you end up doing.
Yeah.
I want to hear about it. Dude, who's going to have the first Bucks party? Oh, Grant.
True.
That'd be fun.
Okay, next one.
Okay. Next one is Tim. Love the podcast, boys. Got a question for the Falcon. Okay.
What?
Are you related to Jackson Ford? And if so, what do you think about him being an absolute gun on the Warriors NRL team? I am related to him. He's my first cousin. I taught him everything he knows, sorry. Honestly, when we were growing up, like he's 2 years younger than me, there was always like a size off who was bigger. And
fuck off.
And honestly, he would hate to see me on the opposite side at the Christmas footy game. I would put that guy in his place.
Oh, yeah.
No.
So he plays for the Warriors, right?
Yeah, he's winning the Dally M. Or he was topping the Dally M charts. Like he's on a generational run right now.
And he's a front rower.
But yes, great guy. And Hamish Stewart, he plays for the Dragons. He's lock. They're my cousins.
Dragons are not doing great, but Hamish is a great player.
Yes.
He's a great player.
They are great. They're the best. So
I remember working. I did a day on the job site way back with Jackson Ford.
Yeah,
because with your uncle, and
Chuck.
I can't believe how he was just a kid.
Yeah, and he, like real shy.
Yeah,
and like
really shy and just a kid.
Yeah,
but now he's a freaking giant.
I know, and he was growing up. He was never really like that big, but he's always really good at footy. And now he's just a monster.
And he's
and then got to a certain point when he got like maybe 18 or 19, but they started calling him Mona for monster because he just started eating like 5 chickens a day or something.
No way.
And now he's just huge and he's just a killer and one of the best in the NRL. It's crazy. But I did teach him a thing or two. So, go Mona, go home. Okay. I got some inspirational quote about NRL. All right. It's a bit of a team one. Ready? A good team talks. A great team turns up for each other when it hurts. Huh?
That's pretty good.
Come on.
I'll run for a war right now, dude.
Dude, pressure is a privilege.
Pressure is a privilege.
If no one expects anything from you, you're probably in reserve grade.
Oh, shit.
Huh?
That's so good.
Come on. I'm a first grade player. Put me on, coach. I don't even want to be on the bench.
You were on the bench.
I know. I was a bench winger. Put me on, I want the pressure. I want the smoke. Put me on.
Shit. Imagine running out for one hit up.
I did. I anxious cried and
No,
freaking ended in my tongue getting bit off.
Yeah, and in the hospital.
But imagine me linking up with Jacko, Hamo, just for one set.
You'd be Waterboy.
Off the back fence, Big Bird. Put me on.
Deary, oh dear.
All right, thanks for listening. Love you guys. And we'll see you next week.
We read the comments too, by the way.
Be nice to us.